Hey people, welcome to the channel, and in this case I'll show you how to get the Berserker helmet and pretty much any rare helmet you want. Yes, it is that sweet and simple. As always, if you enjoy the content and you like this kind of thing, giving you tips on how to find stuff in the game and so on, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, share it. You're gonna go to Harper Point in Microtech and you're gonna land around here. This is something I've done. I've grinded for a long time. And this is maybe the best way to go about it. You can land over there where I see someone else. No worries, no big deal. But yeah, it is Harper's Point in Microtech. We're gonna land around this area. This is a good little spot. And I'll show you exactly how I go about the farming of these things, right? So we'll land here. Remember to close the doors and whatnot, all of that stuff. There's always some lunatic waiting for someone to show up. You know, as sad as it sounds, and it is. But yeah, the Berserker helmet is actually one of the nicer helmets you have in the game. Let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, now we have nice amount of so you see that there's a fair amount of detail in this thing, right? Very nice helmet. It is heavy. Some of the rare ones are not heavy, and that's kind of like a drag. This one goes well with the Citadel armor that you get also in Microtech doing the mercenary missions in these distribution centers. Yeah, I think I have the legs somewhere. I don't remember where you find those. Let me know if you know in the comments below. But anyway, very nice looking Berserker helmet, heavy rated, which is reducing damage 40%. Once you get here, and again, this goes for the Berserker, it is not as easy. You will have to farm this a few times, but if you know how to do it, you'll be fine. Land over there and go about it this way. If you are familiar with this, because I have mentioned it before a while back, if you're familiar with this and you know of any location I'm missing, I would really appreciate if you tell me, hey, you know what, I have this other location that is much better for farming stuff. Okay. Great. Usually you will find boxes here, over there, here on the floor, there, and there, inside, on that table over there. And then you will find them around here. Let me show you exactly where it is, so as to not miss anything. You will find boxes there, where this guy is. You can knock these guys out, in fact, if it's pissing you off or something. And on top, sometimes you find a box over there on top. These are like 4 or 5 different locations where boxes may spawn. Not a single one this time. That is okay. It is a very good spot. So there are a number of places. There is one over here, which I just do not know how to get to. I've seen it many times before. Oh, actually, it's right there. Well, not that problematic, is it? Yeah, it is not... It's not being super helpful. And you see, it's still bugged. If you know a way around it, if you have some solution, way, whatever, yeah. At least for me, bugs, can't get it out of there, pain in the ass. Again, if you have any tips, or if you know of any other location that I'm missing, do let me know. Haven't gone up there in a while. I don't know of any other boxes. I'm sure I'm missing some. Let me know what is it that you do know that I don't know. This is all about being awesome and sharing stuff with one another like I'm doing here right now. Don't be a greasy ass loot goblin. Don't be afraid. You know, one of the big advantages, also these people, you can knock these all out. No one reacts to anything. No one will attack you. And you can take their clothes if you want to get that. You're looking for a spare set of clothes. Sometimes clothes sell for a decent amount of money. So yeah, there's that too. The other spot is this one. Here is where the Berserker, I found it in a ammo box that was right, well, not an ammo box, one of those munition boxes right there. There's where I found the Berserker that I'm wearing now, and a kitty cat in the same run. Usually there's going to be boxes here, 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 and there. This time, sucks. Nothing. You can log out and log back in with a different server. That is usually going to respawn things quite nicely. Again, boxes. This is very similar to the other location. Actually, it's a copy-paste. There, around here, and then going up sometimes over there in that table you find them. You actually see them from the outside. If it's one of your first runs, go in there in case you don't know exactly how it looks. Just go and double check. And then also here, there's nothing this time, and here, nothing this time. They're getting a little bit not as cool with the loot. There is a box there, and it could be this one, or it could be one of the armor boxes. This is one of the shittier boxes where you have, well, just crap, I don't know. Guys, these are the locations that I know of in Harper's Point, and that's how I go about it. One of the things you can do is get on your ship, log out, change servers, log back in, and give it another go. Yeah, but there's a number of spawn locations here where you can get very, very nice, cool loot, especially helmets. Not so much weapons, but helmets, here I find a good amount of them of all sorts. Alright guys, that's gonna be all for now. Freezing here. See you next time. Take care.